thinking, like they know my pain. People passing by me, but they don't know my name. Smiles full of promises, words dipped in disguise. But I see the truth when I look in your eyes. I've walked through alleys where trust got beaten, burned. Heard voices say they love me, then quickly turned. But your arms hold steady through the storm and sound. You're the only truth when lies are all around. Truth in your arms, baby, lies all around. You lift me up when this world drags me down. No mask, no game, just a soul that's sound. All around, they talk real pretty when the sun's up high, but they vanish like shadows when trouble walks by. You stayed when it hurt, when the nights turn cold. Your love never wavered, never bought or sold. I've been fooled by gold chains that were only rust, been kissed by lips I could never trust. But your love don't flicker, don't change its tune. It's the rhythm of truth under a bluesy moon. Truth in your arms, baby, lies all around. You lift me up when this world drags me down. No mask, no game, just a soul that's sound. Give me peace where no peace is found. Yeah, truth in your arms. Oh yeah, truth in your arms, and lies all around.
I walked through shadows, streets of make-believe, where every smiling face had something up its sleeve. They sold me promises that turned to ash and dust, left me talking to my whiskey, trying to find someone to trust. But then you found me, baby, with your steady flame. You didn't talk in riddles, didn't play no games. You held me like a lighthouse when the storm rolled high, and your truth cut clear through every single lie. Your love's my compass through the smoke and lies. When I lose my way, I just look in your eyes. A world gone crooked, can't break what we've got. You give me truth when the world forgot. Oh baby, your love, yeah, your love's my compass through the smoke and lies. I've been fooled by gold that turned out to be rust. A word so sweet they shattered into dust. But your voice don't waver, your touch don't fade. You're the blues I believe, not some masquerade. People chase fortune, they chase the fame, but all that running leaves them cold in the rain. I trade all the silver, all the stage and the lights, for one quiet moment with you deep in the night. Your love's my compass, through the smoke and lies. When I lose my way, I just look in your eyes. A world gone crooked, can't break what we've got. You give me truth when the world forgot. Oh baby, your love, yeah, your love's my compass through the smoke and light. I falter, if I lose my ground, just whisper my name, I'll turn right around. Cause no matter the maze or the fire I face, your love leads me back to a safer place. Your love's my compass, through the smoke and lies. When all else fades, your heart still shines. No preacher or prophet ever told me so true as the way that I'm saved every night by you. Yes baby, your love's my compass through the smoke and light. Yeah, through the smoke and lies. You're my truth, my only guide.
Full of neon lights, smiles like sugar, but cold in their eyes. They promise gold, but it turns to sand. I'm just a lost soul in a broken land. I've been burned by every deal they sold. Chase the truth, and stories never told. But when I look at you, the world fades out. You're the only one I never have to doubt. You're the only real thing I got. When the world spins fate and the truth gets bought, in a life full of smoke and a whole lot of talk, you're the still in my storm, the rock in my wall. Baby, you're the only real thing I got. They sell salvation in a paper bag, preach love on the corner, then turn and brag. But your love don't come with a price or show. It's quiet, steady, and it helps me grow. You shine loud, but you shine deep. You hold my soul when I can't sleep. No illusion, no disguise, just open arms and honest eyes. You're the only real thing I got. When the world spins fate and the truth gets bought, in a game full of masks, you never forgot to be who you are, and that means a lot. Yeah, you're the only real thing I got. I've seen angels fall and devils preach, dreams fade out just beyond my reach. But your love don't break, don't bend, don't fade. It's the truest blues I ever played. Now the radio plays another sweet lie, but I just smile, cause you're nearby. I ain't scared of this plastic town, not when your love keeps holding me down. You're the only real thing I got. When the sky turns dark and the fire runs hot, in a cold, cold world, you hit the spot. With a heart that gives, never says forgot. Baby, you're the only real thing I got. Yeah, when I fall, you lift me high. You're my truth when the whole world's a lie. Ain't no doubt, and that means a lot. You're the only real thing I got. Yeah, baby, you're the only real thing I got. I see angels fall and devils preach. Dreams fade out just beyond my reach. But your love don't break, don't bend, don't fade. It's the truest blues I ever played. Yeah, you're the only real thing I got. When the sky turns dark and the fire runs hot.
I've walked through towns with empty smiles, shook the hands of crooked styles, heard sweet words that meant nothing deep, and cried alone when I should sleep. But you came through with no disguise, no silver tongue, no painted lies. You speak the truth, my blues been needing, a gentle sound when my soul was bleeding, while the world gave me pretty deceiving. You gave me love I could believe in. Oh babe, you speak the truth, you set me free. Like a river, wash these lies off me. I've danced with dreams that turned to dust, laid my hope on those I couldn't trust. But your eyes, they don't pretend. They show me love that won't bend. You hold me close with hands so kind, and speak to the cracks in this heart of mine. This world's a preacher full of schemes, selling comfort in broken dreams. But you ain't for sale. You walk the truth like a gospel trail. Every time the blues come calling, your voice keeps my soul from falling. You don't just talk, you make me feel that love can hurt but still be real. A thousand lies wore Sunday clothes, truth is bare, and that's how it goes. And girl, you never dressed up your heart. You gave it raw right from the start. I used to fear what love could mean. Now I believe in something clean. Say the truth, my blues been needing. In your silence, I find my healing. You're my calm, my honest meaning. In your love, there's no misleading. Oh Lord, you gave me what the world won't show, a truth that sings through. I walk through streets where shadows smile, fake words painted, dressed in style. They shook my hand with hidden blades, whispers sweet, but truth decayed. Every promise turned to dust. Dreams got buried under rust. But through the noise and neon night, you held me close, you held me tight. While the world lied, you loved me right. You gave me warmth in the coldest night. When truth was lost and hope was thin, you pulled me back, let the light back in. Every soul wore a clever disguise, but your love looked me in the eyes. While the world lied, oh darling, you love me right. I heard the preacher with a silver tongue sold me heaven, but the devil's son. Friends turned ghosts in broad daylight. Smiles were loaded, ready to bite. But you, baby, you stayed the same. Didn't play that crooked game. You held no mask, no hidden fight, just honest blues and heartburn light. While the world lied, you loved me right. You lit my soul like a southern sky. When the truth ran dry and lies ran deep, you sang me love, rocked me to sleep. Everyone else just chased the prize, but you saw pain behind my eyes. While the world lied, darling, you love me right. Oh, this life is full of bitter rain. Cheap perfume can't hide the pain, but your touch, it healed my scars. Your truth outshined 1,000 stars. I was lost in the games they played, but your love pulled me all the way. Now I don't need their smoking gold, 'cause your love's worth more than I've been told. In this cold world, so full of spin, you were the truth beneath my skin. No silver lies, no velvet chain, just the rhythm of your honest name. While the world lied, you loved me right, like a lighthouse in the dead of night. When the I walk these streets where the smiles don't last, fake handshakes, sweet lies from the past. People talk like they know what's true, but every word feels like it's missing you. They sell their truths for a pocket of gold. Shadows wear suits and the kind turn cold. But your love, baby, it's a different song, like a midnight train that's been rolling strong. Your love cuts through the world's disguise, like a lightning flash in a stranger's eyes. In a world of masks and borrowed names, you hold me close and it ain't no game. While they play tricks in a house of glass, you give me truth that forever lasts. Oh baby, in your eyes I realize your love cuts through the world's disguise.
shouting about right and wrong, but his pocket's deep and his heart long gone. Seen lovers dance just to break apart, but you reach deep down in my rusted heart. The news says love is just a show, but you held me tight when I lost control. You kissed the pain that I tried to hide, gave me a reason, gave me back my pride. Your love cuts through the world's disguise like a sharp truth under velvet skies. No sweet talking lie could make me blind, 'cause you speak soul, not just kind lines. When the world turns cold and truth gets sold, you give me fire when the night gets old. Oh baby, in your hands I recognize your love cuts through the world's disguise. You didn't need diamonds, didn't want fame. You whispered love when they cursed my name. Through smoky bars and silent cries, you stayed honest under stormy skies. The truth runs scared. You're the voice that shows you truly care. No curtain drawn could hide your light. You shine through wrong and stand for right. Oh baby, in your truth I rise. Your love cuts through the world's disguise. Yeah. In a world full of mirrors, tricks and lies, it's your love, baby, that sees through the sky. Your love cuts through the world's disguise. I've been walking through shadows, streets full of shame. Everyone's smiling, but they playing a game. Sweet talking devils in a preacher's coat, selling me dreams just to watch me choke. The world's got a mask, hides its face so well, a sweet perfume covering a rotten smell. But just when I thought all the truth was gone, you came along and brought me a song. In a world of lies, you're my honest song. You tell me I'm worth it, you make me feel strong. When silence was heavy and nights were too long, your love broke through, steady and strong. In a world full of fakes, you're where I belong. Oh baby, you're my honest song. I've been cheated by lovers, fooled by friends, heard pretty promises that bent in the wind. But your voice cuts clear through the static and haze, like a gospel truth in these lost and wild days. You don't sweeten your words, you just speak your soul. You don't need no script, girl, you already whole. Ain't no glitter, no gold, just a heart that's real. You gave me a truth this world can't steal. In a world of lies, you're my honest song. You tell me I'm worthy, you help me hold on when the sky starts crying and the road feels wrong. You're the light that's been burning all along. Now the world keeps turning, still selling its lies, but I got your love like the stars in my skies. Let them gossip and whisper, baby, we stand tall. You're the only truth I've ever known at all. In a world of lies, you're my honest song. Through the noise and the madness, you play me along. Your melody's simple, but the feeling is strong. You keep my heart tuned, you keep my soul drawn, darling, forever. Where I come from, in a world of lies, you're my honest song. Yeah, in a world of lies, you're the only truth I own.
I walk through the alleys of heartbreaking rain with a six-string soul and a pocket full of pain. Every smile I met had shadows in its eyes, told me sweet things, but they fed me lies. The whiskey spoke clearer than the mouths of men. Truth came slower than the backbeat bend. But through the noise and the sweet disguise, your voice cut through like a southern sunrise. Blues can't fool me, no, I know it's cry. It's the sound of truth when the world goes dry. But the world sure tried with its painted face, selling fake love in a gold-plated case. But baby, your love, it never lied. Blues can't fool me, but the world sure tried. They dressed up lies in perfume and pearls, played their games in neon swirl. But your kindness came in denim and flame, never once needed to shout your name. You looked at me with no disguise, like a back porch truth under southern skies. You didn't promise the moon or gold, just a hand to hold when nights got cold. I've seen devils sing gospel for a little fame, and angels walk away when they lost the game. But you stayed real, never wore a mask, gave me more than this blues heart could ask. Blues can't fool me, no, I know it's cry. It weeps with soul, don't even have to try. But the world sure tried to turn me blind with lies dressed up in rhythm and rhyme. But your love stood strong, side by side. Blues can't fool me, but the world sure tries. Now I play this truth on a rusted slide. Your love the anchor when I almost died. The world may lie, cheat and divide, but blues and you, baby, you never lied. But your love stood strong side by side. Blues can't fool me, but the world sure tried. Now play this truth on a rusted slide. Your love the anchor when I almost died. The world may lie, cheat and divide, but blues and you, baby, you never lied. Yeah, blues can't fool me, but the world sure tried.
friend. They smiled in my face, then cut me again. Lost count of the stories, the lies they sold. Left my heart ragged, my spirit cold. The streets wore masks, and the lights all lied. Every handshake came with something to hide. But you were the calm in my crazy storm. Your love was quiet and true and warm. You loved me true when the world played me false. You held me close when they built up the walls. When the night got heavy and I couldn't breathe, you gave me truth no one else believed. I was drowning in doubt, tossed like a coin, but your love was the one thing I could join. Yeah, you loved me true when the world played me false. I chased dreams down alleys paved with gold paint, but it all faded fast like a sinner turned saint. The fame was a whisper, the fortune a lie, but you saw the soul behind these tired eyes. You didn't want riches or a made-up man. You held my broken with your steady hands. You listened close when others spoke loud. You gave me grace when I let you down. You loved me true when the world played me false. You stayed when they ran, ignored every loss. When the mirror showed a stranger I feared, you called my name and you made it clear that your love don't shake, your heart don't bluff. You gave me peace when the world got rough. Oh, you loved me true when the world played me false. Now the blues still haunt these strings I play, but your light keeps my darkness at bay. I owe these notes, this soul revival, to a woman who made truth my survival. So if the road grows cold and shadows call, and I stumble again like I've done it all, I'll look to your eyes and I'll find my grace in the home I see inside your face. Now I'll sing it loud to heaven and blues. I'll survive this world 'cause I had you. Yes, you loved me true when the world played me false. Now the blues still haunt these strings I play, but your light keeps my darkness at bay. I owe these notes, this soul revival, to a woman who made truth my survival.